Look at this. So we got CRM. Let's stick with the price action first. Okay, no, let's stick with the momentum first. So daily chart expansion. Oh, let me pull that back. Daily chart, our trend momentum expanding, right? Starting to expand again. RSI expanding above halfway point. Great. Looks great. Okay. Let's go to the weekly. What do we got? Oh, we got an early stage expansion on the MACD. Okay. Also, you have RSI momentum, early stage expansion. Got to be bullish on CRM. You got to be bullish on CRM, and we'll read a little bit about their fundamentals. Okay. So supply chain targeting Salesforce database compromise. So this is a problem. 9 hours ago, supply chain attack targeting Salesforce database compromised approximately 1.5 billion records across 760 organizations, including Toyota, Stellantis, UPS, FedEx. The scattered blah 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 group exploited sales loft drift. I don't even know what that is. Probably one of the tokens in the data access. That's not good for Salesforce. Remember what we said. Salesforce needs to come out with the cybersecurity response, because if we're going to use AI agents that dig into your information, your identity, and your calendar and all that, you need to have cybersecurity. I'm still bullish because the stock is down big. Okay. And they are the leader in agentic AI, other than Microsoft, right? And these other players who we don't even know what they're cooking up. But this is what they specialize in. This is just the latest news 9 hours ago. If you want to think bullishness as far as agentic expansion, Salesforce, they have pivoted to the AI-driven platform, highlighted enterprise automation. I think it's called, what is it called? Agent Force. You see all the ads, they're going into Agent Force. The bearishness here is that they have a lot of competition from Microsoft and ServiceNow, who is our other, trade here. So the fundamentals I like the fundamentals. I think they're going to come out with something. They're going to come out with a response. There's not too much we can say here. You can go read up on it. There's not too much we can say here. Let me see if there's anything I'm missing. Right? Who are their customers? Just their Salesforce customers are Amazon, Walmart, Microsoft. Even Microsoft uses Salesforce, right? Coca-Cola, McDonald's, American Express, IBM, Procter, Visa, United Airlines, and we can go on. So I'm bullish. I'm bullish because there's a lot of money rotating in here. We're early stage technical expansion. We've been supporting that 240-ish level forever, right? Years. Now we're starting to get above that level. So I want to dial it in to the 4-hour chart so we can see kind of what's going on here. We said, hey, we need to hold 255. I guess this chart isn't the best chart, huh? It's kind of ugly. Too much pre-market. Let's just stick to the daily. Daily's easy, right? Look at this. Look at the support here at 255. That's what we wanted to see. Did we support? Yes. We broke above it. Support, 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 support. We dropped it. Everybody's scared. They got out. They freaked out. And I said, it's the end of October. Okay. October is the bear market killer. This is when you want to get bullish. Agentic AI, I can keep repeating myself. And then we found some support. We drifted right back above that today. Boom, up again. So now let's go down to the 30-minute chart. Salesforce, look at that green candle at the open. You know how strong that is when it's at the open? At the open means people are like, oh no, we're they have FOMO. Institutions have FOMO. We're not going to go look up who's buying it, but I'm just trying to flag to you guys early. This is an early stage momentum tech play. I hate saying price targets, but I think CRM's headed for 500. Okay. I think it's headed for 500 by when? I don't know. Next year, right? I'm not going to say in 2 months. By next year, I think it's headed for 500. And if you play options, you have a big, there's a lot of potential here. My bad. I forgot to take that comment off. Isan, I'm going to get to that because that's a very important comment that you made there. All right. So CRM looks great. I got the support here. Where's my stop? Well, I want to say 255. I shed some size, and then below 250, right? This previous low, this is where I'm out. This is where I'm out. And you just got to give it up. You got to stick to your rules. Don't get too crazy. If you want to talk super strategies, like what kind of, exactly what contract do you grab, which we're going to go into later down the road as we develop. What exact contract are you looking for? Which is a high risk contract? That's going to be more personal stuff in the Discord. On here, that's going to take way too long. That we're not doing that. Okay. We're just pointing out opportunities. A lot of you guys already know how to trade, or you're already doing it. So this is my stop. If we get a close under 250, I'm out. More than likely I'm out. I don't like that. I don't want to see that.